Hello everyone. We're gonna make today boiled meat. Yes, boiled meat. So first we're gonna start with a big pot of water. I put some black pepper and some garlic at the bottom. Then I'm gonna put some celery. This is, by the way, this is like a really lazy kind of thing to make. You don't have to cut really small or anything. You just put the vegetables. Yeah, even the onion, just peel it, cut it, and like, don't detach it. Just like cut it like an X and another X. Just throw it just like that. There you go. There you go. The carrots. I have baby carrots, but if you have regular carrots, those are fine too. Just wash them and put them right inside. And that's it. We cover it. We let it boil, and then we're gonna get the meat. I'll see you then. Alright, guys. The water is nice and boiling. So I have two pieces of meat. I mean, you can use like with pieces that are more fat or they have a bone. You can use any kind of meat, really. It doesn't really matter. But so we're just gonna put them in. Right in. The other one. Yeah, the difference between this and making a broth is when you make the broth, it's best to put the meat when the water is still cold. Like this, you get all those juices out. This way we make it a little bit different. I didn't put any meat earlier. I'm just gonna put some meat right. I didn't put some salt earlier. I'm just gonna put some salt right now. Just gonna put a little bit of kosher salt. Also, I'm gonna add some cumin. And I'm gonna put some powdered ginger. There you go. I'm gonna mix it up a little bit. One more thing I'm gonna add is I'm gonna put some honey in here. Just regular honey, just a little bit, like a spoon of honey. That's it. I'll give it a nice sweet taste. I'll cover it. I'll put the fire, little bit above half, and that's it. We'll see it in a couple hours. I see you then. Alright, so the meat is still boiling over there. Looking good. To go with the meat, I was thinking to get some couscous. This is really easy to make. We're just gonna use instructions right here. It says quarter of a liter with 250, but I'm gonna make the whole box. This is 500, so it's gonna be half a liter. So I got half a liter of the broth, the water from the meat, and it's so 500 is almost 17 ounces. So we're gonna put this guy here. Alright, we're gonna turn it on. Okay, it's on. And we're gonna add some olive oil. That's it. So they're saying you want to add a tablespoon, but you can add some more if you want. Yeah, a little quick method. Tablespoon of oil. Well, I like a little bit more. So we're just gonna let that boil, and then when it boils, I'm just gonna throw the couscous. See you in a minute. The water is nice and boiling, so we're gonna throw in the couscous. Alright. Get a nice spoon. Gotta mix it up. Very good. So we're gonna take the fire down all the way down. And just mix it up a little bit. I mean, it's supposed to absorb, the couscous is supposed to absorb all that water. So just make sure you mix it up really good and you let it absorb all that water. I don't turn off the fire immediately. I just take it all the way down. Alright. I'm just gonna leave it like this for 2 minutes. And then I'm gonna add the butter. So I'm gonna close it. And actually I'm gonna just shut off the fire now. And then I'll see you in a couple minutes. Time to put the butter, like around 2 teaspoons, or tablespoons, I'm sorry, 2 tablespoons. So I'm gonna shake it really good. I mean, if you like it really buttery, you can add as much butter as you want really. But just make sure you get the butter to melt and reaches every corner. Make sure nothing sticks to the pan. I like to use the broth from the, instead of just like using just regular water from the faucet, because you know the broth has all the flavors from the meat and the vegetables. So you get a special kind of couscous from a box, of course. I know it's not going to be compared to the real couscous, but this will do just fine. Alright, so I'm gonna let this guy sit a little bit more and let all that butter melts. There's a couple chunks left in here. I just don't want to leave that big chunks. There you go. Oh, there's a couple more. Alright, look nice and fluffy. And we're just gonna close it and leave it for a few more minutes. There you go. Now I'm gonna close it. Actually, because I want to keep that heat in. Just cover it. A couple more minutes. I'll see you then. Now we're gonna make a tomato sauce. But for this tomato sauce, I wanted to have some green peppers in it. So I cut some green peppers, tiny little cubes. But I wanted to have like a little, you know, like a grilled kind of taste. Well, not really. I just wanted to have it, you know, special taste. So I had kept this really hot. So this is really hot right now, and I'm gonna put them straight in. Alright. I'm not gonna put any oil right now. I'm just gonna let these guys get some color. I'm gonna get some kosher salt. And that's it. I'm gonna put the oil. We got a little bit. This is olive oil, and I put like garlic and rosemary at the bottom. So we're gonna put some oil. We let it get some more color. Also, I have some tomatoes, peeled tomatoes. So because they're still like whole tomatoes, so I'm just gonna squish everything with this. Boom. I'll see you in a bit. All right, pepper's got that little grilled kind of look. Now I'm gonna put the tomato sauce. I'm gonna get actually I have some broth over here cooking on the side, so I'm gonna get some of that in the tomato jar. Rinse it really good. A jar full of broth. The broth I just made, you know, little meat and some vegetables. So, gonna gonna let the sauce cook really slow and for a long time. Actually, I'm gonna add some black pepper. Some tomato concentrate, so tomato paste, like a big chunk. There you go. All right. Yeah, I think that chunk is still. So we're gonna make sure it gets spread. That's about it. We get the cover. There you go. We cover it and we leave it alone for, you know, a good hour. I'm just gonna put the fire really low and just leave it alone. I'll see you guys then. Hey guys, the meat is done. Couscous is done. I had some tomato sauce with green peppers. So let's try this. Look at that. I don't even have to cut it. Wow. Should have just brought my butter knife then. Here you go. Let's taste it. Yeah. You know, all I can say is forget about it. This is really good. Yeah. Yep. This is good stuff. Enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. Bye.